Today is another day. Welcome to this channel. My name is Gabriel Mokoma, the Africa Village Life, where I'm showing you a lot of things in the village. And today I'm going to show you the progress of my pumpkin farm in this particular place of the village in Africa. Thank you for trusting us and being with us. So today you just walk the journey with me. I show you how things are doing here in the village. On our last video, I did a farmhouse tour. I did a video about maize plantation in the village. If you have not watched the video, please just go there and do so. Go and watch the video. You just feel well how things are doing here. And so today I'm going to show you about pumpkin. So you can see here the progress. There is a good progress, and as you are aware, it's January. Happy New Year wherever you're watching us from. Things changed. It rained a lot here, and it's a bit dark. Our maize has grown, our pumpkin has outgrown the garden. It's outside the garden. It's doing well outside. Everything is good. As you can see behind me, it's maize, very green, evergreen. I tell you, things here in the village look actually pretty well. So it's good that now I give you a progress and a status updates on how things are running here and how our pumpkin is doing. Remember, I had shown you how it was growing since I planted it in the nursery. I transplanted it from the nursery to the tins. And as you're aware, we use tins to grow our pumpkin because of our area is dry. So using tins is going to help us conserve water. We're going to retain a lot of water. So that's why we use tins. Now from the tins, the pumpkin has outgrown from the tins outside to the garden, and it's now over this place to the shamba. Now where I'm standing here, there is a pumpkin which is growing here because it has outgrown. I told you earlier that pumpkin, they may take up to 15 meters, 10 meters. It depends with the nutrients, the availability of water, and such factors which make them actually grow pretty fast. So without wasting time, let me show you how a pumpkin has grown. This is Africa Village Life. If you have not subscribed, please do so. So now we start from here. As you can see here, that's our pumpkin. We are shooting the video outside our garden where we planted it initially. So it has grown from just down there to up to here, and this is just the one. So let me take you to where we initially started our journey. So this is the entrance. As you can see there, we are having our pumpkin doing pretty well. They're actually outside these other trees. So let me open this garden so that I can get inside and see how things are doing here. Remember, it's January. We planted things here in the garden since September 2023, and things have changed. So let me start off from here. As you can see, there is a minimal activity, little activity at this place because our pumpkin has outgrown. It's now outside this garden, as you can see there. Yes, our pumpkin has outgrown. So we planted it from these tins, and it has outgrown to outside the tins. It's now over to the shamba. So here it looks a bit weary, but it's not, because when you see these leaves, you see they're growing, they're up there. So just see how things are doing here. And if I go to this other side, as you can see on this fence of the garden, our pumpkin is doing pretty much well. So we normally do this. We normally harvest the leaves to use as vegetables, and now we have the big fruits called the pumpkins. As you can see, there are some flowers here. This signifies that in the next around 1 month or so, we're going to be harvesting a bit of pumpkins. Oh, it's a bit sunny from that direction, but when I do here, as you can see, this is a big leaf. Everything is here is just wow. Wow, see how our pumpkin has grown. Imagine just growing them from these things. We use just these things to grow. We planted them in a nursery. First and foremost, let us go to where we initially planted these pumpkins. Yes, do you people remember this drum? This is where we initially planted our pumpkins, in this drum here. And now we don't have pumpkins anymore, but we have some pom-pom seedlings here. We don't have them here yet. So we planted our pumpkin from this particular tin here, so that we can take care of them while they were young, and then we transplanted them into small bottle tins to grow them. And we said earlier that we are using the small tins to conserve water, because this area in Africa is a bit dry and it needs a lot of water. And if you're going to plant them here, down here, you're going to require a lot of water, and we may not be able, or we may not be in the position to sustain it when it is just down here. That's why we use the tins. So let us go back to where we started. This is our farm. I did an exclusive tour here. So we are back here. So we removed them from that drum to this particular place, to these tins. As you can see, those are the stems. Those are the stems of our pumpkin. Those are the stems. Please continue liking this video, share this video so that it can reach a large audience. We're doing a good thing here with pumpkin. Wow. As you can see, there are things doing well. Those are the stems. The stems, and I'm doing a close-up so that you can have a good view. Those are the stems. So we planted them in these particular tins, the bottle tins, the water bottle tins, the 5 liters, 3 liters, and now they're out here. As you can see, they have grown outside. So we shall walk to outside the garden to show you how things are doing here. And this is an exclusive farm which is around 3 acres. So we've planted a lot of crops here. As you can see, there is maize. There's a lot of crops. I did do an exclusive tour of the maize, so I'm going to do another one on other crops that we have planted. So this is our pumpkin. Wow, doing pretty well in this part of the January. Continue liking, subscribe to this video, like this video, share this video, or make sure the notification bell is on so that we can reach a large audience. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for actually being with us since the start of this channel to here. So let us go outside this garden so that we can shoot and see how things are doing here, how our pumpkin has outgrown. As you can see, our garden is okay. Things are drying up, but there's no cause for alarm. So wow, there's a lot of maize here. As you can see, we are outside the garden. Our pumpkin has outgrown to this place. It's around 10 to 15 meters. So wow, as you can see, you're seeing there, looking pretty beautiful, pretty well. Comment down below, how are you seeing the journey of our pumpkin since we started shooting from the nursery bed, transplanting it to up to here where we can now harvest the leaves, use the leaves as vegetable. The leaves are actually very sweet. We use the leaves as vegetable. Some use them to cook mokemo, some use them to eat ugali, to eat rice dishes and other things. So in the next around 2 months, in March, April, we shall be harvesting what we call the pumpkins. There will be a lot of pumpkins here, and pumpkins are very useful in the body. You can use pumpkin to cook chapati. You can use pumpkin to just eat as the whole as it is. You can use to cook a variety types of food. So let us just see how our pumpkin has grown this particular place. Wow, look at the view. Just look at this view. Can you tell me how the view is? It's very beautiful. It's amazing, right? I think perseverance, patience pays. if you've been watching my channel, you see how I'm doing, or how we are in this journey, how the journey is taking us. So see, just have that view. Wow, 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 wow. This is pumpkin. Our pumpkin doing pretty well. They are out. They've outgrown. I told you they will outgrow. They'll outgrow the garden to go outside. And this is our farm, looking pretty well this particular evening. We have a lot of maize here. We grow maize for food. Actually, they say agriculture is the backbone of our economy, and that's why now most people in this area of Africa do farming, because without farming you can't eat. It's farming that keeps people alive. Wow, let us just see. Hey, it's a bit dangerous here. So just look at that view. Our pumpkin doing pretty well, looking very nice. So you can contact me if you want some pumpkin leaves for supper, for lunch or anything. You can just contact me and we can arrange on how you can get them. Remember, continue liking, subscribing to this video to reach a wider audience. We are showing you the progress of pumpkin. Wow, amazing. You will not believe, you're not going to believe when you watch our first ever video we did about pumpkin when they actually on the nursery bed. You're not going to believe how they have grown in just a few months. Things are out there, bwana. Things are going very fast. Actually, when you have good water, manure, good sunlight, good place, you should actually protect your crops from predators. Protect them from stray animals which can destroy them. So just have a view. Wow, there is our garden where we actually planted them. And when I take you there, you won't believe that it is there where we did our planting. This farm is good. We will harvest maize here soon. I think if you have another knowledge on how we can improve our pumpkin, you can comment down below and tell us what we should do to ensure that our pumpkin does pretty well, our pumpkin grows very well, and I will actually appreciate. Make sure you like and subscribe to this channel to reach a wide audience. If you want me to do another video on another crop in the village, you can just tell me and I'm going to do it. I'm going to satisfy you. This is pumpkin. Well, just have a view. When I put this camera here, you will see how it has grown pretty well. And I'm going to do harvesting of the leaves. I will do the harvesting. We are now doing what we call harvesting of our pumpkin leaves, whereby we are going to use them for... We are now doing what we call harvesting for our pumpkin leaves. We shall cook these pumpkin leaves with ugali, an amazing food. Wow, looking good, looking green, as you can see. Harvesting of our pumpkin. We are harvesting our pumpkin. Thank you very much for following. This is pumpkin harvesting progress. Well, I think I have shown you the progress of our pumpkins that we planted from the nursery bed to the tins, and now they have outgrown outside our garden, doing pretty well. Thank you for following our video. We are going to do more of these videos. In case you have any issue, anything, just write it in the comment section and we shall attend to it. It has been an amazing journey. I'm actually happy that I've done something and it has grown the way I never expected it to come. The outcome is very pleasing, and now we're waiting to do a video on how the pumpkins are growing, how they have the fruits. I show you how we're going to use them for productivity. So thank you for following. Remember, this is the Africa Village Life. Like, subscribe, share this video to reach a large audience. Post the video everywhere to reach a large audience. Thank you very much. I've shown you the progress. I'm in the farm now, looking pretty nice. As you can see, they're here. My what? Looking pretty well, as you can see. Wow, pretty way. Pumpkin in the village, pumpkin growing, pumpkin in the village, growing, pumpkin doing pretty well in the village. Agriculture is the backbone of our economy. Thank you for following and subscribing. My name is Gabriel Mwakoma. Hello, good people. I hope you are well. Welcome to the African Village Life, that is Kenya. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share to the African Village Life. Don't touch that stuff.